And thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Fox in at the point. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 2. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is. But it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Outside, Williams puts up a 3. The shot won't fall. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Sohan outside. 6 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Pass to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Jacks up a 3. Thomas, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Fox, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Here's Wembanyama. Claxton with the block.
Well, the length of Claxton allowing him to reach out and affect the shot.
Oh, wow.
Incredible. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Williams passes to Russell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 2. Russell the pass to Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Thomas has got 7.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Russell against Fox. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Nets. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Johnson against Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The Spurs, 4th.
Offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Fox against Russell. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebounded by Fox.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Russell. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Claxton a screen on Vassell, and they take the lead. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. San Antonio trailing here. Fox surveying the D. Picked up by Sohan. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. It's good.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Over Thomas. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Vassell's got his second bucket on the night.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Russell, the pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. Thomas against Vassell. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Now Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Russell. Outside Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams. Tries the spin move. Here he goes. Sohan with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
He drops it from range.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Russell. No points yet. Pass to Bogdanovich. Russell against Fox. Here's Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Vassell passes to Fox. Picked up by Sohan. Down low. And stolen by Claxton. Vassell against Thomas. Over Vassell. Thomas misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Vassell against Thomas. Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Russell against Fox. Claxton a screen on Vassell. Here's Thomas for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Sohan. Over Thomas. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Fox against Russell. Thomas up top. He shoots it. It's good from the top of the key. Thomas has got 14 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And San Antonio with a change here too. Chris Paul, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team. Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Claxton with the block.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Thomas for three. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Or someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton comes in for Williams. The 11-footer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, knocked away. Here's Thomas. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 5 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Wembanyama. Coming off a 28-point game against New York. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. Here's Russell. Still without a bucket. Sharp passes to Russell. Back to Sharp. Outside for Russell. The 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn trailing. Wembanyama with it. Now Sharp defending. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. Brooklyn making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Russell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
The Spurs have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Ball against Russell to the inside. Here's Sohan. There's the block. And he's able to get it back from deep. Johnson misses again. Now 0 for 3. And the Nets shooting 43% to get this one underway. Melton passes to Russell. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Nets lead by 1.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Pass to Vassell. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sohan. That one a little long. Sohan's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Wembanyama with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the shot's good. Vassell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Melton outside. Pass to Russell. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Outside for Russell. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here's Johnson. Wembanyama screen from 18 feet away. Johnson with a bucket. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. San Antonio on top, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Chris Paul. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Castle in at the 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Champagnie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Fox. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Bassi, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. And that one misses. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
Yeah, that's a tremendous point, because if you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Johnson against Fox. Pass to Barnes. Outside Paul. Lets the 3 fly. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. San Antonio leading. Paul with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Johnson. Melton up top. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Champagny. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And then on Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors.
And that game against the Bucks, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing 2 teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Checking out San Antonio, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now here's Melton. 14 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Here's Johnson over Castle. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
Wilson's checked in for Bogdanovic. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Chris Paul. Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Nets in second.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Clowney, he's checked in for Wilson. Second free throw, no good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Melton. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Johnson's got 5 now.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
And Brooklyn has possession. 4-point game. Johnson against Fox. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded from behind the arc. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Here's Johnson, averaging around 5 points a game. Melton on the wing. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Spurs have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. Over Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Melton finds Johnson. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Sharp passes to Johnson. Over Fox. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
For Brooklyn, Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Thomas in for Clowney. Melton on the wing, covered by Johnson. Melton passes to Claxton. Now here's Thomas. That shot, no good. Sohan with some nice D. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Johnson against Fox. Outside Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Back to Fox. Rebounded by Johnson. Nets trail by 3. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Fox. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox, pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Thomas against Johnson. Melton outside. Shoots over Vassell. Melton misses. San Antonio leading by 5. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Up top, Johnson. Shot is up. The rebound by Melton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Yep, that one goes. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich has checked in for Johnson. Williams comes in for Melton. And Russell is subbed in for Johnson. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Claxton. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Back to Thomas. Bogdanovich with a screen on Vassell. Here's Thomas. Misses the layup. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. 3-point lead. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Russell against Paul. Williams from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Johnson. Rejected by Claxton. Russell against Johnson. Russell to pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Russell. And here's Thomas from the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist of the night.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Now here's Paul. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Williams passes to Thomas. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Williams misses. The Spurs have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. That one's off.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Russell. Outside, Williams. Pass to Thomas. Good on the baseline, Jay. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Minute 32 left in the second period. Paul looking over the floor. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Nets trail by 3. Outside Russell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
54 seconds left in the first half. Russell against Paul. Vassell outside. Johnson for 3. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 11 points.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Russell finds Thomas. "24 seconds left to play in the half. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's stolen. Pass to Johnson. Now Vassell. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. What a performance for Keldon Johnson. He's been the story for the Spurs. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close, and if they want to pull away, you got to do more than rebound.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Well, right now for the Spurs, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
You love how quickly Cam Thomas makes decisions on the offensive end, particularly if he's going to make a jump shot.
Fox against Russell. Inside. Lets it fly. Wembanyama. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Thomas. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Claxton a screen on Johnson. Russell from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 6.
That's a nuanced understanding of pick-and-roll play. D'Angelo Russell, nicely done.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Vassell with it. Back to Fox. Up and over Russell. Always attacking Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And the Nets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Vassell. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. Fox with the ball. He's got 11. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Five on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer, Fox. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Fox against Russell. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Bogdanovich passes to Thomas.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Johnson on the wing. Wide open look. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Thomas. Takes a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Fox. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Fox. He goes up. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And once Fox collects the steal, he's locked in on scoring. And with that trademark speed, he's going to make something happen.
Thomas against Vassell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. He's off on the 1st.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Good on the second one. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. San Antonio in 2nd.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Vassell's got 10.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Just 5 on the clock. Claxton a screen on Johnson. Williams. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Unloads. Claxton with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and, of course, that one was just crazy.
Johnson passes to Sohan. Fox against Russell. Wembanyama, high post. Let's go with a 3. And he stays with it. Outside Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. And
good on the second, so he makes them both.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Russell to pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Vassell. Launches it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Russell. He's got 6. Thomas outside. Williams on the wing. Outside Bogdanovic to end the run. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Vassell passes to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Claxton. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot clock at 6. Screen by Claxton. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
Spurs lead by 8. For Brooklyn, Johnson comes in for Williams, and it's Melton in for Thomas. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Here's Vassell. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Outside Russell. Johnson on the wing. Outside Russell. Pass to Melton. Bogdanovic from long range. They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. And now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Champagnie. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Melton on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Russell. Melton with a screen on Fox. Back to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Vassell. Melton misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Champagnie. Over Bogdanovic. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Bogdanovic passes to Melton. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama against Bogdanovic. Claxton a screen on Fox. Russell into the lane. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovic. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And here's Russell. 6 points for him. Driving inside. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Now here's Paul. Barnes with a screen on Sharp. Outside Barnes. Launches a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Pass to Russell. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Johnson passes to Champagny. Now Paul. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 9.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Here's Melton. He's got 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson a screen on Johnson. Melton against Johnson. Melton passes to Johnson. Outside Johnson. Back to Johnson. They still need this. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Here's Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Now, this is not a guy who draws a ton of fouls, but Barnes baits the defender that time.
Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Castle's checked in for Johnson.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Nets trail by 11. We've got a minute 48 left in the third. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Cam Johnson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Johnson against Paul. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. Tries again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Vassell against Melton. The kick out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Barnes. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Sharp. Johnson's got 8 points.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
59 seconds left in the third. Paul against Sharp. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Castle for three. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 9-point game. Sharp up top. Johnson on the wing. The three is up. That one is off. And it's San Antonio's ball. Paul with it. Now Sharp defending. Pass to Castle. Johnson with the defensive effort. Melton outside. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Melton's gotten his third basket of the night. Castle for three. Not going to go that time. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. San Antonio leading by 7. So on the floor for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Castle. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And Melton, here we go. He gets it in there. Well, the Spurs shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Fox, the pass to Barnes. To the inside, Castle, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Nets trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Champagnie. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Johnson. Melton outside. Johnson finds Melton. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
San Antonio leading by 5. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Johnson against Fox. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Nets on D. Here's Kessel. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Johnson passes to Melton. It's Sharp on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Castle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From deep, Melton. Rebounded by Fox.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Paul. Barnes with it. Fox outside. Over Sharp. And there's Fox on the assist from Barnes. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
It's deflected.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Johnson. Now Johnson. For 3. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got 4 rebounds now. Call against Melton. Right side Barnes. Ooh, a good look from Fox. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Johnson. From deep, Melton knocks down the long J.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Melton against Paul. Fox outside. Stolen by Sharp.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas has checked in. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Chris Paul.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nets trail by 11. And here's Thomas from the arc. Doesn't go that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
The kick out to Johnson. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Melton outside. Back to Johnson. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Castle. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Fox. Thomas defends. It's a one-on-one situation. Rebounded by Fox.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Johnson with it. Thomas with a steal. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Thomas has got 28 points for the game.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. 4-3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Nets trail by 14. Outside Johnson. Here's Thomas. Melton on the wing. Back to Thomas. Shot on the wing. Count the basket. Thomas has got 30 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Fox against Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thomas with the ball. Fox picks him up. Johnson for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie, covered by Johnson. Champagnie, pass to Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Johnson a screen on Fox. Outside Johnson. And the 3 off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Fox against Johnson. Castle for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got rebound number 8 now.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage. When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Right side Johnson. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 19 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Nets trail by 14. Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Another shot. Sharp, no good. San Antonio leading by 14. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. Here's Mamukelashvili, guarded by Sharp. Mamukelashvili passes to Johnson. Brooklyn pulls it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's Johnson with a drive. And the shot goes down.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Johnson against Fox. And stolen by Melton. And now the Nets on the break. Good chance here for Thomas. The rebound by the Spurs. Mamukelashvili's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, San Antonio's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the 4th quarter. Castle for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got rebound number 11. It's Johnson with a drive from deep. Melton. Rebounded by Castle.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Fox against Johnson. Pulls it. And it's Fox missing. Nets trail by 12. Here's Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Shoots from the block. The shot by Johnson, no good. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Now Thomas, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thomas has got 10 points here in the second half. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Melton. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Fox. And he lobs it up to the... Oh! Wimby! Finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Thomas against Vassell. Shoots off the step back. Thomas misses. San Antonio leading by 12. Fox with the ball. Soft touch off the glass. Fox has got 8 points here in the quarter.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Vassell against Thomas. Knocked loose. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And Claxton throws it down.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Fox against Russell. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Fox. Now Vassell lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 15. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Vassell against Thomas. Now here's Williams. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
De'Aaron, there was definitely a point in the second half where you just took over. What's on your mind in those situations?
I mean, for myself, just kind of know where you're getting the shot. Obviously with some of the better teams in the league, if something bad's happening, sometimes, that one or two players just have to be able to take the game over. And I feel like I'm always able to get to my spot. And at the end of the day is if you can put the ball in the basket. And I think I did a good job at that in the second half.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.